Powell Panthers leading 27-17. Burden with his first trip to the strike tonight. Burden, the freshman, 6 feet, 165. First of two is a back iron miss here. So Burden for Campbell will have a second try. Haley comes out for Powell, as checking in is Reed Barnes. Barnes and Webb, Green, Burkhart, and Sutton. Second free throw swishing through for Noah Burden. Burden has one tonight. Campbell has brought it back down to a single-digit game at 27-18. Front court, Powell basket to our left, up by 9, 4:39 and counting. Down the left side of the lane, Burkhart throws it back out to Green. Green thought about a three, drives through, shot off the glass, too hard, gets his own rebound, will fade, will put up a left-hander off the glass. It's missing. Boschers with the rebound with the defender on his back. That may be on Sutton. If so, that's number 3, and that is on Sutton, his third. So Sutton will likely come out with 4:26 to play in the second quarter as John Long comes on for Campbell. Seth Ward checks out. Campbell's combination, Burton, Jones, Long, and Lane. The free throw shooter is Spencer Boschers with one. If he makes it, a bonus. Boschers, the right end shot is rattling in. So Boschers has 6 to lead his team. Best in the game is Bryce Burkhart with 7 for Powell. 27-19, Campbell down by 8. Boschers spins the ball, one bounce, launches the shot, good. Boschers with 7. He leads Burkhart with top scoring honors. 27-20 is the score. Campbell has stayed close tonight, down by 10 a couple of times. Full court pressure by the orange and blue. Walden's back in, joining Burton, Boschers, Jones, and Long. Now Burkhart brings it across the strike. Drives the lane, forces up a shot, swishing good from 6 feet in front. Burkhart, a freshman. He and Green are players. 9 for Burkhart to lead all scorers. 9-point gap separating Campbell and Powell. Powell ahead 29-20. Campbell's basketball, basket to our right. Jones on the near or right wing will put it on the floor, then throw it to Walden. Long, left side of the key three. It's missing. It's rebounded by Jones, driving up. Davis blocks his shot, gets the recovery, needs some help. Green will help out. No Davis. Now Davis finds Green. Thought Davis was going to travel before he could find Green. Finally did. Powell, front court, basket to the left, up by 9, looking for perhaps more here with 3:38 to play. Inside pass. This is Webb. Driving shot. No good. He's fouled by Campbell. Long or perhaps Burden, a 2-shot violation. As this is tagged on John Long, his first team foul, 5 on Campbell. So to the line, Colton Webb, a senior with 2 fouls. He's in a non-starting role here tonight. He started in the last meeting with Campbell back on January the 21st at Brown Gym. The left-hander eyes the mark, launches the shot. It's good, swishing through. So Webb's in the book with a point, and Powell is back to a double-digit lead of 30-20 here with 3:34 to play in the opening half. Back at the left-end free throw line, the southpaw. Webb launches this one, and it rattles in. So 2 for Webb, and his team has its largest lead as a couple of replacements come in for the Powell Panthers. 31-20 is the score with 3:34 to play. Webb comes out. Haley comes back in along with joining Green and Barnes, Davis, and Burkhart. Front court, Campbell. Posting hard on this near side is Long. Burden. Skip pass to the far side to Walden. Almost thrown away. Saved back in by Burden. Laid up by Long. No good. He's fouled by Davis. Or is that Haley? Nonetheless, a shooting violation. And Campbell County will get points, a chance at points here. John Long steps to the line. Foul is on Parker Haley, the junior, with 2. John Long with 2 free throws. Yet to get into the scoring column. Shot is in the air, swishing through for the freshman. So Campbell makes it a 10-point game, 31-21. John Long with the right hand fingers taped. Second free throw, popping in, popping out. Haley has the rebound for the Powell Panthers. It stays a 10-point game, 31-21. Some moderate backcourt pressure by Campbell. Green, baseball pass, deep far corner, Burkhart. Steps back out, waits for the rest of the players to come to front court on the left end. And here is Green down the left side of the lane. Pitches the ball to the travel. It is a foul on Campbell. I thought Green carried the basketball, traveling, And the foul is called on Campbell County's number 58, Walden. That is the first on Walden against Campbell. That is team foul 6. Powell with 9 fouls as a team. 2:57 to play. First half, 31-21 Powell. Haley to toss it in play, left side of the glass on the left end. Throws it out high to Davis, top of the circle. Now hands it over to Barnes for a 3 try. That is Barnes. Yes, it is Barnes. He missed it. Rebound by Campbell. Boshears to front court. Nearly double dribble. Boshears driving, fading, shooting off the glass. Too much. Rebound Davis in front of Long. Baseball pass near side comes to Haley. Front court. Haley stumbles on the left side of the lane. Throws it to trailing Davis. Davis will spin, will fade, will shoot, will score from in front of the bucket. Davis has 6. Powell is ahead by 12, 33-21. Driving back the other way, Walden missing on the right side. Rebounded by Green for Powell. Powell up by a dozen, its largest lead. Time remaining, 2:17 first half. Green, left side of the wing, left wing, driving to a trailing Haley. It comes, works to the deep near corner. Now back to Barnes. Barnes will drive to the free throw line, scoots it back to Green. Green now will dribble back out near the center court line as Coach Gary Barnes shouting instruction across the way to our right for Powell. Green fades, shoots, misses. Rebound, Walden for Campbell. Green with a follow-up shot, couldn't get there. Walden, good box out, deep far corner, front court. It goes to Jones, now to Boshears. Long 3 miss. Rebound saved by Campbell. Nope, it's a jump basketball. I think Powell would like to see the foul there. It's Powell's basketball in the alternate possession. Nice hustle, Noah Burton and John Long for Campbell. So some substitutions come in. As for Campbell County, Walden checks out. Jake Lean checks in, joining Burton, Jones, Long, and Ward, who's back in. For Powell down to our right, baseline backcourt. Burkhart throws it into Haley. Posting at the free throw line down to our left is Davis. Far side is Barnes. His deep near corner is Green for Powell. As Haley brings it across the midcourt line with the left-hand dribble, takes it to the far side from the Cougar bench. Haley, cross-court pass. Green, left wing 3, rattles in, rattles out. Jones with position, rebound for Campbell. Jones to front court. Jones will drive, will leave it off left corner to Long, drives in, puts it up. He's blocked by Green, and a foul is called. 2 shots for John Long, who just made 1 of 2 a moment ago. This is tagged on number 22, Aiden Green. Change that. That is tagged on Lance Davis. Let's check that. Lance Davis for Powell with his first, and that's 10 fouls on Powell. So the shooting violation, but 2 shots anyway because of the 10 fouls rule here. 33-21. Long for Campbell, rattles it in. Has 2, pulls his team to within 33-22 with 76 seconds to play in the opening half. District tournament opening night for the boys bracket. Second free throw, John Long. Back iron miss. Rebound taken by Green, and a foul is called. This may be on Ward. I'm not sure where that plays in if that's the case. And it is called on Long for a push. So John Long not only shooting the free throw, but getting in on the action. 33-22. Powell ahead by 11. Once led by 12. At the free throw line down to our left, the 1+1 is Aiden Green. 5 points tonight, and he's a good-looking freshman. Free throw, he'll get a bonus. 6 for Green. And now Wallace comes back in for Powell. Coming out is Haley. Haley with 2 fouls. Webb with 2 fouls. Sutton with 3 for Powell. Campbell with 2 on Long. Left hand shot by Green. Missing left side, near side. Rebound leaped in and taken by Burton for Campbell. 34-22. Back to a 12-point lead for the Powell Panthers. Front court, Campbell. Basket to the right. Far side, taking the pass from Burton is Lane. Lane works to the top of the circle. Off the dribble pass near side, Ward. Ward will work to the free throw line. Stumbles. Hands it off to Burton. Burton and Campbell. Weaves to the near side to Lane. Lane will drive the lane. Left side, left-hand layup. Nice. Jake Lane, the senior, with 7 to lead the Cougars so far tonight. He and Boshears with 7 apiece. 34-24. Burkhart, left corner 3 the other way. Good. So just like that, Powell is back to his largest lead now, 37-24. Burkhart has a dozen to lead all scorers, and a foul is called on Powell, and Campbell has free throws coming up. This tag is tagged on Burkhart. That's his first. And Noah Burton at the line. Burton tonight, 1 of 2 at the stripe. His team down by 13, 37-24. Largest margin. Free throws rattling and falling through for Noah Burton, who has 2 tonight. Back to the line, Burton. the right end free throw line. Burton's toss, swishing through. Burton has 3 tonight. Campbell has carved it down to 11. 37-26. Slaughter backcourt pressure by Lane at the midcourt line. It's Ward. Green left hands the pass to the near side to Burkhart. Now to front court. He flicks it far side to Green. At the basket of the left end. Falls with 20 seconds here to go in this second quarter of action. Ahead by 11. Ward to the man-to-man. Picking up Green at the midcourt line. Now comes near side to Burkhart. Guarded by Lane for Campbell. 8 seconds. Burkhart, left wing. Backing in with the dribble. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 5-second count is called. Campbell's basketball needs 3 seconds to play. The defense by Jake Lane on Burkhart, the freshman, who let the 5-second count get him. So Campbell quickly getting his 3-point marksman back in. Boshears and Walden joining Long. And Lane, the inbounder down to our left and back court, is Devin Jones. Jones throws it to Lane. Touch pass Boshears. Right wing 3 counts. If it goes, it misses at the horn as Campbell trails by 11 here heading into intermission. There's timeout. The first half of action brought to you by the Campbell County Christian Learning Center. At the break, it's 37-26. Powell in front of Campbell, back in a 2-minute break after a 2-minute break here on the WLA Eagle Tire Pro Sports Network.
Here's Bailey Ball for Fazoli's.
Thanks, Jim. Jim, tell us about the 6-star lunch special. Wait, I'll start that off. Spaghetti, lasagna with meat sauce. Go ahead, Jim.
Thanks, Bailey. Fettuccine Alfredo, side salad house or Caesar, and pizza slice, cheese or pepperoni, ravioli with marinara or meat sauce, penne with marinara or spicy tomato pepper sauce.
Choose 2 of those items for just $6.
Any breadsticks come with that, Bailey?
Oh, yeah. It comes with a small drink, unlimited breadsticks.
When is that, Bailey?
Monday through Friday to 4 p.m. You can upgrade your selections, too, just for $1 more.
How many breadsticks have you eaten at one time?
Like 10. Zoe's Lunch Specials.
Zoli's and Fazoli's are both located on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Road at the Marathon.
For 15 years, privately owned Grace Rehab Center has partnered with patients of all ages across multiple counties, providing physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help reduce pain quickly and naturally.
Here at Grace Rehab, we're the only facility in Campbell County that offers aquatic rehab. It's a great benefit for arthritis and other non-weight-bearing situations for a patient.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace Rehab Center, providing compassionate health care with management expertise.
Are you buying a home or just in need of some cash, or even better, a lower rate? Let People's Bank of the South help you with a home loan. Hello, this is Matt Moses. We have 3 locations located in La Follette, Jacksboro, and Clinton. Let us assist you in determining the right mortgage solution for your family. People's Bank. People helping people. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, your state representative. Growing up and living here in Campbell County helps me really appreciate the community that we have. And I want you to know that I work hard every day to represent you to the best of my ability. Now in my 5th term, serving you is the greatest honor of my life. I want one last thing. Go Cougars and go Lady Cougars.
At the conclusion of tonight's game here on Prudent Court at Oak Ridge, we will select the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce Player of the Game. We'll also decide what the Chet Play of the Game was. Chet, of course, all that coming up on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Chet, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need. In this first half of action, Powell led at the end of the first quarter, 19-12. That was his largest lead, 7 in the opening quarter. Campbell's not led tonight. In the second quarter, Powell outscored Campbell 18-14, took a 13-point lead. Here it's 11 at the break, 37-26. Tops in the game is a freshman for Powell. It's Bryce Burkhart. Has a dozen tonight. 2 shots have gone in beyond the arc for the young man. Actually, 3 shots beyond the arc. He has a dozen. Fellow freshman Aiden Green with 6 on the evening. Lance Davis, the senior post player, with 6. Logan Sutton has 4. Eli Walls has chipped in 5 off the bench for the sophomore, 2 each from Colton Webb and Parker Haley. And Reed Barnes has played yet to score. Powell has played 8 Panthers, 7 into the scoring column. 3 fouls on Powell's Logan Sutton, 2 on Parker Haley, 2 on Colton Webb. For Campbell, the scoring goes like this. Tops in the game, 7 apiece from Jake Lane, the senior, the sophomore, Spencer's Boshears with 7 for Campbell County, leading the way. 3 from Nate Walden, 3 from Noah Burton, a couple of buckets from John Allen Arnold, and free throws from John Long, each with 2 points, and then a bucket by Seth Ward for 2. Devin Jones has played yet to score. 8 Cougars seeing action in this first half, 7 getting in the scoring column. As far as fouls are concerned, John Long has 2. Anybody else with 1 or none for the orange and blue. Campbell in this basketball game has not led. Powell jumped on top on a 3 by Bryce Burkhart to make it a 3-0 game. Seth Ward had a bucket to make it 3-2, and that was in the first minute of action. Powell jumped on top 8-4. Then Campbell clawed back at 8-7. That was the closest the Cougars have been since the start of the game at 8-7. That was back early in the first quarter. Powell led 11-7 with 4:19 to play in the opening quarter. Built that out to a 7-point advantage at 19-12 at the end of the first quarter. Powell put through a 3-pointer to start the second quarter to make it 22-12 to build its largest lead out to 10. It led 22-12 and then again at 27-17. Powell went on top by 13 at 37-24 in the late going of the first half, and here leads by 11 over Campbell at 37-26. Back in a moment as we continue our live coverage of Campbell basketball in the District 3 basketball tournament here at Oak Ridge, Pruden Court, as we have a 2-minute timeout along the way on the WLAF Eagle Tire Pro Sports Network.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Rice Oil, fueling the American spirit with Marathon.
Hey, it's an amazing day, traveling our own highway. No matter where it leads us, we can smile, 'cause there's meaning in the miles.
Marathon from Rice Oil, La Follette.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in a surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Powell taking up warm-up tosses ahead of the second half. Down to our right, Campbell has now made his way back to the court here on Pruden Court at Oak Ridge, trailing the Powell Panthers 37-26 as we're getting set for the second half of action. Let's talk about the bracket, the boys' bracket. Earlier tonight, it was Anderson County in a nail-biter, winning over Halls 53-52. Anderson moves on to take on Central on Thursday in the 7:30 game here on Pruden Court. The winner of this game, Powell and Campbell, will face number 4 seed Carnes in the 6 p.m. game on Thursday. The loser of tonight's game ends its season. Oak Ridge is the top seed. It's also in the bracket with Campbell. It will not play until Saturday. And Clinton is the second seed and will face the winner of Anderson and Central on Saturday evening as well. Now, in the girls' bracket, it was Clinton winning over Anderson County last night. And Clinton will face Central on Wednesday in the 6 p.m. game. Central and Clinton are in the top bracket with the top seed Oak Ridge in the girls' bracket. The winner of that game will face Oak Ridge on Saturday afternoon. Halls and Carnes played last night. Halls came away a decided winner and will face Campbell tomorrow night, 7:30 in the girls' game. We'll have that coverage for you right here live on the WLAF Eagle Fire Pro Sports Network. Powell is the number 2 seed and sits out there waiting for the winner of Halls-Campbell. Now, the winner of tomorrow night's game advances to the region. The loser is finished for the season. So the Lady Cougars, like the Cougars, in sudden death here in this district tournament. Campbell County must win 2 games in the boys bracket to get to the region tournament. The Lady Cougars, the 3rd seed, will need to win at least 1 game, the first game, to get to the region tournament in that Final Four bracket. And if Campbell County wins tomorrow night, it will play in the 3 o'clock game against Powell on Saturday. We'll talk more about that tomorrow evening, of course. But it's the boys bracket here tonight, opening night of the boys district side of the bracket in the district tournament. And Powell is ahead of Campbell by a score of 37-26. We change from the red pin to the blue pin as we start the second half of action. As Campbell County is not led tonight, Powell is led by as many as 13 just in the late going of the second quarter. Campbell County in road blue tonight, orange numerals trimmed in white with Cougars on the fronts of the jerseys on top of the numbers. Powell with Powell across its front jerseys. In white jerseys, black numerals trimmed in orange. Our official tonight, our referee is Josh Orrick. The umpire is Greg Porter and Jason Brown. It is Campbell's basketball to start the second half. The Cougars break from the huddle with Lane, Walden, Arnold, Ward, and Boshears. Boshears will inbound right in front of us here at courtside at the midcourt line. The same 5 that started for Campbell. And for Powell, it is the same 5 that started for Coach Gary Barnes and Parker Haley, Bryce Burkhardt, Aiden Green, Logan Sutton, Lance Davis. Front court, Campbell to the basket to our left as Lane brings it to the front court. Lane throws it near side. Powell is man-to-man here tonight all night. Walden, hook pass down low. Boshears forces up a shot. Nice off the glass. It was Walden who made the play on the pass. Boshears with the nice finish. Boshears with 9. Campbell has made it a single-digit game at 37-28. Campbell man-to-man down the right end. Powell has it knocked away by Boshears. Stole it from the freshman Burkhardt. Front court, Walden to a trailing Ward. Lays it up left hand, left side. Pops in, pops out. Good. Right back through the bucket. 4 for Ward. Campbell makes it a 7-point game. 37-30, the closest the Cougars have been since it was 27-20, way back in the middle portion of the second quarter. Here's Sutton throwing it away, stolen by Lane. Help with Boshears driving. Lane faking, shooting, missing the shot on the right side. He draws this out, and we'll get 2 shots out of it. This is a push. This may be on Green. And now Powell wants a timeout. 7:02 to play. A pause for us. It's Powell 37, Campbell 30. Back in a moment. A 1-minute timeout on the WLAF Eagle Fire Pro Sports Network.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
How easy is it for you to list and sell someone's home?
It's very easy. Give us a call. We'll come out. We'll do an initial consultation. We sell houses all the time, and we're happy to help you. It's easy for us.
You can make it happen at
423-562-0638.
Call Alco Builders licensed contractors and let them help you with your home improvement and repairs. They work with the USDA for low interest loans. Alco Builders is locally owned and operated. 562-0638.
When we get back to action here on Prudent Court, Jake Lane will shoot 2 free throws. The foul is on the freshman Aiden Green, his second. So Powell has 3 fouls on Sutton, 2 on Green, 2 on Haley, 2 on Webb. Campbell has 2 on John Long, and 1 or none for anybody else. As Powell called a quick timeout as the Cougars quick out of the gate, a bucket by Boshears, a bucket by Ward, a steal by Lane and Boshears for Campbell, really triggering things here for Campbell County coming to life to start the second half. Arnold, Lane, Walden, Ward, Boshears return from the Cougar huddle. Green, Sutton, Burkhardt, Davis, and Haley for Coach Gary Barnes and the Powell Panthers. At the left end of the fourth, the free throw line, the right-handed Jake Lane puts up the first free throw. He's short-armed it. So Lane, now 2 of 3 at the stripe, has 7 tonight. Tops in the game for Campbell. Boshears with 9, best tonight. Burkhardt with a dozen. Back to the line, Lane for Campbell. Good. Lane has 8, and Campbell keeps its little run going here. It's a 6-point game, a 2-possession game, 37-31. Front court, Powell basket to our right. Deep far corner, Burkhardt, got about a 3. We'll drive, we'll stop, we'll shoot a 15-footer off the glass. Good. He has the touch. Burkhardt has 14. He plays like a probably a junior more so than a freshman. So does Green, who's also a freshman. 14 tonight for Burkhart. Carnes changed that foul ahead by 8, 39-31. Front court basket to the left. Driving through is Walden. Shot's good. Walden worked it on the right side on the baseline, powered it up from in front. He bought some iron. Bucket falls in. He has 5. 6-point game again. Powell with the lead in the ball. The far side, Sutton will bring it out on a handoff pass to Green. Green down the left side of the lane, running, shooting, missing. He's fouled by Ward. And 2 shots for Aiden Green. This on Ward is his second. And that's the first on Campbell in the second half. 39-33 is the score in favor of Powell. At the line, Aiden Green, 2 for 2 at the stripe with 6 points so far. The left-hander launches it, rips it through. 7 for Green. 40-33. Powell back to a 7-point margin. It was once 13 at 37-24. Second free throw, Green, good. Green has 8. Powell's first points change that second set of points here. Start the second half. 41-33. Powell has scored 4. Campbell has put through so far 6. Shot no good. Follow good from in front by Boshears for Campbell. Boshears has 11. 41-35. Campbell back to a 6-point margin here. 5:45 to play. Front court Powell. Basket to our right. Bounce pass to a moving Burkhart. Shot's no good. A foul is called on Campbell. This may be on John Allen Arnold. Let's check. It is on, yes, it is on Arnold. He's number 54. That's his second. Team foul 2. Bryce Burkhart, the freshman, 14 points. 1 of 2 at the stripe. He's 1 of 3. Misses this one. That may be his weak link there, the free throw line. He's hit 3 beyond the arc. 41-35. Powell ahead by 6. Burkhart second toss, swishing in. Make no mistake on that one. He has 15, and he's 2 for 4 at the stripe. Now a foul back the other way, down to our left in front court. This is on Powell and Campbell's basketball. Let's see who the guilty party is. This is on Aiden Green. So that's big. That's 2 on Green in this second half. He has a total of 3. 5:38 to play, third quarter. So he and Sutton each with 3 fouls for Powell. On the far side, as Sutton come out? Yes, he did. In for him is Reed Barnes. Ward throws it in far side to Walden. Inside it comes to Arnold. He's fouled from behind by Davis. Now that's 2 on Davis. For Powell, team foul 3. A push for Campbell's possession to face the basket to the left on the right side of the glass. Lane will toss it to play at the end line. As Devin Jones checks in, here's the Cougar combination. Devin Jones, Nate Walden, Spencer Boshears, John Arnold. In the pass comes to Boshears, deep far corner. We'll go to the free throw line. We'll drive down the left side of the lane. Goes off his sneaker, out of play on this left sideline. He just couldn't get to it because it came off so fast and ricocheted off his left toe out the near sideline. And it's Powell's basketball ahead, 42-35. Front court, Powell with the basketball. Near side, Burkhart throws it on top to Davis. Davis, far side, Barnes. Barnes on top to Sutton. Launches a long 3. Short. Rebound, Davis for Powell. The far side, it comes to Burkhart. Burkhart loops it at the far sideline to Barnes. Barnes waits for Haley. Now Haley in the center court circle. Campbell in a very active man-to-man. Here's Barnes on the left side of the lane. Forces up a shot. It's good. He's fouled. Calling a hack on Campbell. And for Barnes, a strong move to the bucket. He has his first points tonight. It's back to a 9-point game. And this is tagged on Spencer Boshears, his first. Team foul 3. Arnold checks out. Long checks in, joining Walden, Jones, Boshears, and Lane. The free throw shooter is Barnes. He's joined by Davis, Burkhart, Haley, and Sutton. Free throw good by Barnes. He has a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Back to a 10-point lead for Powell. Front court, spinning, shooting. Walden, left block, no good. Rebound Davis for Powell. 45-35, Powell ahead by 10. It was once a 6-point game several times here in this early going in the second half. Campbell County with a nice spark to start the second frame of action. 45-35. We're 4.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. On top, it's Haley with the basketball. Basket the right in for Powell. Now down to the near block. It goes to Davis. Gets free from Long. Shoots a shot. He's fouled by Long from behind. The bucket goes for Davis. So Davis with 8, and John Long with his third foul tonight, coming here with 4:22 to play in the third quarter. Arnold checks back in for Long, who just came on for Arnold just a shake ago. Arnold joins Jones, Boshiers, Walden, and Lane. Free throw line, Davis. Cross, good. He has a three-point play. Davis has 9. And Powell is matching its largest lead here at 48-35. Front court, basket to the left end. Campbell with the basketball. Down by 13, and it comes to Walden. Back out, left wing three by Jones. Rims out, saved by Haley for Powell, who will race your front court down the far side. Haley, lead pass down low, intercepted by Arnold, and a whistle sounds. And I think it went off Arnold's foot is what they're saying. It didn't go out of bounds, but that was a late whistle by official Greg Porter. He faced the basket to the right. Haley on the left side of it at the end line, loops it out on top to Barnes, launches a three. It's missing away. Rebound by Campbell. Now Haley has it and puts it up from the front. Good. Haley battled with Lane, won the battle, forced up the shot. He has 4. Powell's largest lead at 15. Front court, Lane on the right side. Fakes, forces up a shot. No good. Gets bumped. Ball is free. Boshiers goes after it. It comes right here to the scorer's table, or to our table on this near sideline, and it goes out of bounds. It's Campbell's basketball. Powell ahead by 15 at 50-35. 3:42 to play in this third quarter of action. So Powell with a run here to lead by 15. Ball is tipped and stolen on the inbounds. Restolen by Lane. He lost on the near sideline. They're saying he went over and back. As his momentum carried him into back court. Thought he touched the strike. Ward checks in for Campbell. Arnold checks out. Sutton, the inbounder, to our right here, the near sideline. Throws it into the near corner to Burkhart in the right corner. Burkhart to the free throw line to Sutton. Sutton will spin, will fade, will shoot, will score. Nope, it pops out. Rebounded by Davis for Powell. That one went halfway down, came right back out for Sutton. Sutton now tries from the left side of the free throw line. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Haley after it came off several players. Deep far corner, Barnes for a three. It's no good. Rebound Walden for Campbell. Walden. Bounce pass ahead to Jones. Driving left-hand layup is no good. He gets knocked to the court. He's up and okay. No foul called. Inside pass Jones. Lays it up right side left hand. No good. That is a goaltending. Goaltending is the call. This is against the Powell Panthers. They'll count the bucket. I thought the first shot that Jones shot was goaltended, and it may have been just a bit too quick for everybody to see, but it looked like a goaltend for me. And here Jones gets his first points, and it's a 50-37 game in favor of the Powell Panthers. The court is to the right for Powell. Campbell has Lane and Walden meeting defenders at the midcourt line. Artie Schutte checks into the game for Campbell in the post. A block is called on Campbell here at the midcourt line. This is on Walden. That's Walden's second. 5th on Campbell. It's Schutte, Jones, Boshiers, Walden, Lane for Campbell. Green is back in the game playing with 3 fouls for Powell. He's joined by Haley and Sutton and Barnes and Reed. Ball's loose. Saved by Barnes under the bucket. Now to the right corner. The pass comes. The 3 try by Haley. Haley's good. Haley has 7 as Webb tossed it out to him. Webb and Barnes in the game. Now left wing 3 for Campbell. Off the mark by Walden. It goes out of play. Last touch by the Powell Panthers. I think Boshier tapped it back in, and it came off Webb out of play on the far side. 53-37 is the score. Powell ahead by his largest lead at 16 on the 3 try, the 3 make by Parker Haley, who has 7 off the bench. As we face the basket to the left, Lane is on the right side of the glass at the end line to toss it in play. Finds Burton, who comes in during that break. Driving, shooting, shots no good. Ball tapped out, saved on the run by Green on the run. Green will drive, will lay it up. Left side good. I thought he traveled first. No call. He is drawing the foul, though. And will they count that bucket? Bucket counts. Foul is tagged on Campbell. This may be on Jake Lane. Let's check. They're saying it's on Devin Jones. That's Jones' second, 6 on Campbell. So Powell on the bonus here, 2:22 to play. And Green at the line has 1 free throw. He has on the night 10 points. So Campbell County brings out Walden. It's Schutte, Boshears, Lane, Jones, and Burton. Free throw is short-armed, rebound, missed, and taken by Campbell's Jones. Jones to front court. Front court basket to the left. Here comes Burton driving through, and the ball goes out of play, knocked off Powell, and it will stay with Campbell. Basket to the left, right side of the glass at the end line. Lane the inbounder. The box for Campbell. Up top is Jones and Boshears. Now Schutte will work to the block on the right side. Pass comes instead to the near block to Boshears as it's blocked away by Haley. Haley in front court. 2-on-1 break. Driving shot left side. Good by Green on the pass line. Whaley. And now timeout's called as someone has fallen down over near the Cougar bench. Coach Darrell Cox is over there helping someone who fell down, and they're tending to him right now. As timeout is requested. Timeout for us. 2:06 to play third quarter. It's Powell by its largest lead, 57 over Campbell, 37. Back in a moment on the WLAS Eagle Tire Pros Sports Network.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro, Belmead. Come inside or use our drive-thrus, or we'll even deliver right to your home. If you're needing a shingles or a pneumonia shot, we can cover all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's pill car. No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
The Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide.
This is Gary Gray with Gray Insurance, your home for Nationwide. Here at Nationwide, our agents go above and beyond to understand and protect what matters most to you. Our local Nationwide agents are part of our member-driven community, where serving members' needs is our number one priority. Call me, Gary Gray, your local Nationwide agent, right here in La Follette. We've been in the same location on the 4-lane across from IGA since 1955, and the phone number is the same as when we first opened, 423-562-3346. Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Here to tell you about United Cumberland Bank's new mobile wallet, Chief Information Officer Michael Laxton.
One of the ways we've been using the mobile wallet is instead of sending cash with him now, I just send him with a card. And that sounds scary sometimes to send a kid with a card, but it's actually a lot safer. I get notifications of how much he spent. I can control locations he's able to use it at. I can set him a limit. Thinks he's real cool because he gets to swap a card, you know. He's a kid, so if he does lose it, I can just jump in there and flip it off.
Visit United Cumberland Bank or online at unitedcumberland.com. For FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to action. Campbell's basketball front court down by 20. We're under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Burton on top with Boshears. Boshears picked up by Barnes in the man-to-man for Powell. Drives down the right side of the lane. A far side. Bounces back to a trailing Jones. Jones for Campbell will operate as the point guard. Throws it near side Burton. Freshman. Inside pass comes to Boshears. Faking. Shooting. Shots. Good. He's fouled. On the left block is where Boshears launched the shot. It banks in. He draws the foul for Boshears tonight, a baker's dozen, as he leads Campbell. Best of the game, Bryce Burkhart with 15. And this foul is tagged on Barnes. That is his first. Team foul 4 on Powell. Campbell has carved it down to an 18-point game at 57-39. So Campbell brings Walden back in, joining Jones, Lane, and Burton. The free throw shooter is Spencer Boshears. Free throw, good. Boshears 3 for 3 at the strike tonight, has 14 points. It's a 17-point game. Or should that be 16? 57-40 is what we're seeing here. Front court. Here is Powell losing the ball. Walls gets it back. Did he travel? Jump basketball. It's Powell's possession. The three-point play by Boshears makes it a 57-40 game with 1:15 to play in the third quarter. Powell at the basket to the right on the far side of the glass. Haley will toss it and play at the inline. Under the bucket it comes. The pass near side. Burkhart steps up for a three. Got it. Burkhart is on fire. He has 18 tonight to lead all scorers. His team is ahead by 20 again. Front court. Campbell with the basketball. Trading 60-40 to Powell. Walden deep far corner. Throws it to moving Boshears off the glass. Nice. Boshears, the second assist tonight from Walden on a Boshears bucket. It's an 18-point game again. Front court, Powell, basket to our right. Timeout, Powell. They changed that ball, knocked out of play. It stays with Powell. Campbell's combination, Burton, Walden, Boshiers, Jones, and Lane. Deep far corner goes to Burkhart. He missed one. Rebounded by Powell. Saved on this near side by Webb. He puts it off the glass with the left hand. Good. He has 4, 62-42. Front court, Campbell down by 20. Driving through. Lane, left hand layup, left side, got it. Jake Lane with 10, 62-44. Powell with some moderate pressure by Campbell. Almost a steal. Is a steal by Walden. Walden for Campbell. 1-on-2. Driving, pumping, shooting. Shot goes under the bucket, hits the iron, and he's fouled. Will have 2 shots as a result. He'd like to have that one back. This is on Green. That's his 4th. So Green, the freshman with a dozen points, has now 4 fouls with 19 seconds to play in the third quarter. So Walden for Campbell with 2. First of 2 on the way is good. Walden tonight with 6. He's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Walls checks out. Davis checks in for Powell. It's Sutton, Burkhart, Webb, Whaley, and Davis for Powell. Okay, good to hear. Free throw number 2 by Walden, good. The man injured on the far side, the athletics director here at Oak Ridge, Mike Mullins, who's from Speedwell. Powell Valley high schooler. Said he's going to be okay. Just a little pump knot on his head. Front court, Powell with the basketball ahead by 16, 62-46. Walden with 7 tonight on the free throws. Running jumper by Burkhart. 1 second to play. Ball tapped out. Now it goes to the putback by Whaley. No good. And we played 3. There's a 1-minute timeout. It's Powell 62, Campbell 46. Back to the fourth quarter after this timeout on the WLAF Eagle Fire Pros Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
62-46 is the lead that Powell takes into the fourth quarter. Powell led by as many as 20 in the third quarter. Powell scored 25 third quarter points. The Cougars with 20. And here it's a 16-point game starting the fourth quarter. Boshere's the inbound right in front of us here at courtside. In it comes to Lane, driving through, forces up a shot, blocked by Powell, taken away by Haley. Haley on the far side, picked up by Lane and the man-to-man across the floor. He brings it to the front court. Davis and Whaley, Burkhart, along with Sutton and Webb, the 5 for Coach Gary Barnes. Free throw line jumper. Davis rattles in. Oh, it was coming right back out, and it fell back in for Davis, who has 11. The shooter's touch for the senior. 18-point game. Here is Jones driving the baseline on the far side. It's blocked, and we'll have possession. That's the 6th foul on Powell, so both teams now the 1+1 from here on out. 7:32 left, as it is Powell ahead 64-46. Lane to toss it in play, far side of the glass, basket to the left. And it comes to Boshier, to Walden, deep near corner Lane. Lane will drive, will throw it to Jones, puts up a shot from the front, squish! Devin Jones, a 6-footer in front of the bucket with the left hand. He has 4, 64-48. Mid-court pressure by Campbell. Campbell's combination, Burton, the freshman, Jones, the freshman, sophomore, Walden, sophomore, Boshiers, and Lane, the senior. There's a jumper by Sutton. It's good for the Powell Panthers. He has 6, 66-48. Campbell with the ball. Front court driving through. Burton lays up a shot. Just trickles away. Rebounded by Powell on the miss. Here's Webb to pull it down. As Burton with a nice touch, just a little too much on it. Wouldn't hang in there for him. 66-48. Powell with an 18-point lead in the basketball. Burkhart near the center court line. He's literally pushing off Walden. Will come to the near wing. Lead pass for Webb. Tipped out save by Jones on the steal for Campbell at the near sideline. Jones in a hurry. Jones, look away pass, deep near corner to Burton. Now to Walden for a left wing three. It's a long miss. Powell with a rebound. Haley had a man open down the court. Did not see him in time. Front court. Here's Sutton to drive the baseline, forces up the shot. It's good, but comes right back out. Went down in the cylinder, came right back out. The Cougars with the foul saved a three-point play. And this is on Campbell County's Noah Burton is first. That is team foul 7 on Campbell County. So a shooting violation for Logan Sutton, the junior, with 6 points. He'll have 2 free throws as a result. As Sutton may have taken a little bump to the face as official Jason Brown checking on him there. And Sutton appears okay. Steps to the black free throw line stripe at the right end. Toss short. Was Sutton robbed on that bucket? It went halfway down, came right back out. As John Long hustles on, Noah Burton checks out. Long joins Walden, Jones, Boshears, and Lane. Back to the 15-foot free stripe. Here's Sutton. Second toss, good. Switching through on that one. Sutton was 7. He's 1 for 2 at the stripe. It's a 19-point game, 67-48. Powell with the lead. Campbell with basketball. The basket here. Left deep, left corner 3. Long missed by Boshears. Rebounded by Green for Powell. Green will bring it across the stripe on the far side. Finds Sutton between the circles. Now to Green. Floating through is Whaley on top. It comes to Sutton, top of the circle. Really has a stolen. It has a stolen by Boshears. Boshears, 2-on-2 break, driving, pumping, shooting. Shot blocked off the glass by Davis. Saved by Lane for Campbell. Deep left corner 3 by Walden. Got it! Oh, swisher by Nate Walden. This deep left corner. Travis Thompson tray. Walden is in. Travis Thompson, Rose Lake Insurance. Here's a front court shot and a miss by Burkhart. A push. This is on Davis pushing off on the rebound putback. The shot won't count. Davis guilty of his 3rd foul. Coming here with 5:38 to play in the ball game, and Powell wants the timeout. So Campbell with the timeout. A 30-second break for us. It's Powell 67, Campbell 51. Back in 30 seconds to the WLAF Eagle Tire Pro Sports Network.
Hey, guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
We'll be naming our Chet play of the game on the TCAT Cougar wrap-up show. Chet, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need. That's still a ways away. 5:38 left in this basketball game. District tournament round 1. Anderson beat Halls in the first game tonight, 53-52. This is the nightcap as Campbell trails Powell, 67-51. The winner moves on. The loser is finished for the season here tonight. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll select the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce player of the game. As it is Campbell breaking the huddle with Jake Lane. He's gone about every minute. Not every minute, but about every minute tonight. He is joined by Walden and Boshears and Jones. The free throw shooter is John Long down to the left end. Long with 2 points, 2 for the strike. The right-hander eyes the mark. Shot is good. He'll get a bonus. So 3 for Long tonight.